A warm welcome from the Argentine capital, Buenos Aires. We are at the El Monumental, the home of River Plate. The teams then, Argentina against Spain. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Messi passes it through. Forward it goes. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Nolito makes himself available. And it's Nolito. Now it's Adjuris. Mascherano. Di Maria. Looks to slip it through. Looks like a good ball through. It's Higuain! Goal! Argentina! First blood drawn.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Aguero with the ball through. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Adjuris. Cesc Fabregas. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Iniesta goes long and forward. Tries a through ball. Higuain tries to get it forward quickly. He's away! Can he put it away? Goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Argentina get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
And it's Fabregas. Pedro. There's the ball in. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Now it's Messi. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Billa. Di Maria. Chance! Aimed long and direct. He's made sure that that won't get through. Mascherano tries the route one option. Messi. Oh, he's broken through. In for the follow-up. They are rampant. disappearing out of sight.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really...
He has done it! Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate, and we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Juan Fran. Needed a better pass there. And it's Messi. Goes wide. Higuain looking to get on the end of this. Well, it shouldn't have ended like that. It's a shame. Everything was really looking good.
Well, those are the kind of mishaps that all players experience through their careers. A mistake when you least wanted it, and it's just very annoying.
Piqué pumps it upfield. Juris, well played, he saw that coming. Iniesta. Aimed forward. Pedro looking to get on the end of this. Messi already, of course, on the score sheet. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Who's going to make this theirs? Iniesta. Now the pass. Pedro passes it through. Spoon forward. The first 45 minutes are up.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Argentina are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. Fired deep towards the back post. It's a loose ball. It's a long forward pass. Now it's Messi. Big chance! One-on-one! In he goes again! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! And surely that settles it! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Argentina blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Juan Fran. Cesc Fabregas. Good ball. Now it's Juris. And he's on his way! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
Yeah, with him being under pressure from a couple of opponents, I thought he showed real determination to get some sort of attempt at goal, and we have to give him credit at least for that.
That's gone a long way up and away. Referee's given a throw. Well read, he sorted that out. Di Maria tries to get it forward quickly. Cesc Fabregas. Played out to the right. Pedro tries a long pass towards the front. Hurls himself at it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. And it's Pastore. Pastore tried to play it through.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Bilia. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Nolito. Looks like a good ball through. Juris. Chipped through. Di Maria pumps it forwards. Nicely measured pass. Higuain. Piqué did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Tries a through ball. And it's Higuain. Nolito looks to slip it through. Keeper's not concerned by that. Bilia. Pastore with the ball through. What a throw in. And it's Nolito. Oh, good interception. Messi passes it through. Cesc Fabregas. Pedro. Oh, nice touch, that's beautiful. Whipped in. Thrust towards the front line. Now it's Messi. Cesc Fabregas. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Jordi Alba needed to come up with a better ball.
He timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Piqué. Thiago pumps it upfield. Ball through needs to be good here. Pastore. Aguero. Looks like a good ball through. Cut out in the nick of time. And it's Messi. Di Maria. Aguero, he's onside. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Up for the header! Read the delivery beautifully, but got the finish all wrong. He put on quite a show there.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Pastore. Nolito tries a through ball. It's come loose. And that's that. Argentina enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody. The whole
A warm welcome from the Argentine capital, Buenos Aires. We are at the El Monumental, the home of River Plate. And here we have Argentina against Spain. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Aguero was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Juris, loose ball, who's going to get there? It's out of play for a goal kick. Now the pass. Di Maria's delivery. In for a header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Aimed long and direct. Roncaglia. Biglia. And it's Messi. Tries a through ball. De Gea catches it safely. Juris, out wide to the right. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Messi. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Out again for a throw-in. By a lack of accuracy. Juanfran steered out wide. Iniesta. Now the cross. Biglia pumps it forwards. Who's going to make this theirs? Piqué positions himself well and cuts it out. Pastore tried to play it through.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Looks like a good ball through. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. Cesc Fabregas. No goals as yet. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Pastore passes it through. Whistle goes, he's been given offside.
I'm not sure about that call, you know, but we get to see replays.
Sergio Busquets. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Thiago. And he's straight offside.
Just a little more precision, and that longer pass and run in behind will come off very nicely. The understanding is very good, but the execution can't quite match up. Not yet, at least.
Looks to slip it through. Silva tries to get it forward quickly. Sergio Busquets. And it's Juanfran. Juanfran boots it upfield. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. A real chance to break. Done very well to intervene. Thiago. Forward it goes. Juris showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Sergio Ramos. Juanfran with the ball through. Sergio Busquets. And he's cut it out. Spoon forward. Aguero tries to dink it in. They've managed to get it away. Iniesta. And it's Iniesta. Well read, he sorted that out. Hoists it high. A little chip. No, not quite. And we've reached half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. A tight old game so far, can that change now? Jordi Alba knocks it towards the front. Now it's Aguero, Messi. Now it's Di Maria. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Looks to slip it through. Nicely worked. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Keeper's got good distance on that. Cesc Fabregas gets it back. Silva. Roncaglia. Billia. And it's Messi. Messi. Goes wide. Aguero looking to get on the end of this. Firmly met. Iniesta. Brings the ball forward. Now it's Adjuris. Spain get it back again. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Pastore pumps it upfield. Messi has it in a wide position, so what next? Gonzalo Higuain! He is sensational! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Higuain is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Argentina draw first blood here.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And that's a throw-in. Iniesta. Played into the middle. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. And it's Messi. Now the pass. Aguero looking to get on the end of this. Cesc Fabregas. Silva. Now it's Adjuris. Pastore tries the route one option. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Spain saved by a gutsy tackle. He had to get it right.
That's very well played. What a good solid tackle that was. He knew his team were vulnerable then, and something had to be done. Great commitment.
Looks like a good ball through. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Jordi Alba. And it's Thiago. Tries a through ball. Aguero passes it through. He's off on a marauding run. Tries a through ball. Piqué. Juris. Now the pass. Well won, that's good play. Piqué goes for the cross. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. And it's Messi. Looks like a good ball through. Aguero looking to get on the end of this. Shot at goal!
There's a real confidence about them, and they look as though fitness levels and energy are still strong, but they have to maintain possession. They can't afford to lose it again.
Now it's Silva. Silva floats one over. Who's going to make this theirs?
Spain are not functioning with the cutting edge they need. We're seeing too much passing and not enough reward. It's time for more drive, and certainly for more penetration.
Jordi Alba. Argentina need to hold on for a few more moments. And that's another throw. Cesc Fabregas. Looks to slip it through. Aguero looking to get on the end of this. Chance! Spoon forward. And there goes the final whistle. Argentina win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0.
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them, they upped their game in the end, and I thought they got what they deserved.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. A warm welcome from the Argentine capital, Buenos Aires. We are at the El Monumental, the home of River Plate. And here we have Argentina against Spain. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I'll go for Gonzalo Higuain, a striker with such an assured touch and whose modus operandi is kind of rolling big centre-backs and unleashing his considerable firepower. And I mean, this
Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
It's almost a case of sacrificing some of the power and...
He has done it!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Aimed forward, Morata beats the offside trap. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Had out to safety. He's gone for it! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, good ball. Silva decides to play it back. And the keeper barely had to move.
Oh, listen, I think you can understand at times that the pace of the game pressures players into split-second decisions, and sometimes they just make the wrong one, and I think he would have been better placing that.
Otamendi plays it out to the wing. Higuain. He's got it, and he's got time. It's Di Maria. Biglia goes long and forward. Pastore. Aguero, this is promising. Up for the header! Whipped it again. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. It's a long forward pass. Oh, good interception. And it's Di Maria. Throw it. Now it's Aguero. Pastore. Crosses into the box. Lovely feet. And it's Mascherano. Well played, he saw that coming. Di Maria. Biglia. Messi. Biglia. Looks to slip it through. Away from immediate danger. Mascherano. Higuain. It's Higuain! It's a loose ball. Mascherano. And it's Di Maria. He's through the middle. Can he find a finish now? And that really should have hit the net.
I think he's done very well to get into such a good position in front of goal, but he just couldn't put in the telling touch.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Sergio Busquets boots it upfield. Di Maria pumps it forwards. Higuain with the ball through. And back out it comes. Jordi Alba knocks it towards the front. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Forward it goes. Now it's Higuain. Sergio Ramos cuts it out. Out to the left it goes. Di Maria's delivery. Could fall kindly. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think you can only praise that sort of alertness and the way he almost knew what was going to happen, and he got there really early. That was top stuff for me.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
It's a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. That'll be the final action of the first half. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Spain get the ball rolling for the second period.
Argentina can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
It's there!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Argentina get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Fantastic! That is classic Kun Aguero! And with that goal comes comfort. Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
Ah, strikers love a diving header, and he timed that to perfection.
Argentina take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Listen, it's up to them now how they...
They are rampant! Surely now, beyond all doubt. Time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Argentina grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Goes for it! Gets up to head it! He will be livid with himself.
Well, one moment there was a little bit of space, Peter, they could have worked with, but the next it was shut down, and it was shut down extremely well.
Nolito. Tries a through ball. Messi, he's onside. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Nolito tries a long pass towards the front. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. That's put paid to a promising move. Thrust towards the front line. Cesc Fabregas. And it's Morata. Mascherano tries the route one option. Pastore pumps it upfield. Higuain, and he's on his way! Higuain just doesn't give up. You just know he'll be in there again before long. Now the pass. Roncaglia gets into the right position to intercept. Sergio Busquets. Juanfran passes it through. Chance! Can he put it away? It goes to show he is human after all.
Well, he was so quick to respond to that, he almost made it count. Great opportunism.
Silva. Jordi Alba. Cesc Fabregas. Out wide to the right. Who's going to make this theirs? Looks like a good ball through. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Pastore set up one goal so far. Let down by a lack of accuracy. And it's Higuain. Iniesta tries to get it forward quickly. Morata gets on the end of it. In it goes! And they are right back within touch!
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
Spain give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Bilia boots it upfield. Higuain passes it through. Aguero has a go! Fantastic! That is classic Kun Aguero!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward a number.
It's in! They're back within reach! Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
So is this the start of a comeback? Oh, that's nice. Mascherano. Drilled in low. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Massive leap! Just off target.
Well, the keeper was helpless then. He knew he wasn't getting to it, so for a second or two he must have been praying it was off target, and he got lucky, very lucky.
Now the pass. Now it's Messi. And he's whipped it in low. And it's Mascherano. Mascherano looks to dink one in. Higuain gets flagged offside. Well, he's made sure that that won't get through. Good idea, just poorly executed. Looks to slip it through. There is the final whistle. Argentina always looked the more driven side, probably the better side, and nobody is arguing about the result. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Argentina gave themselves a dream start in this by scoring with their first attempt. You know, it served as a huge confidence boost, and it's no surprise to see them use it as a springboard to go on and secure what is a pretty good result.
Well, that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye. Hello and welcome to the San Siro here in Milan, home to two of Italy's grandest clubs, AC Milan and Internazionale. And our live game is Argentina against Spain. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
He's in! Di Maria, aimed long and direct. Now it's Higuain, looks to slip it through. Sergio Ramos gets into the right position to intercept. Ball's gone out of play. Oh, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Well played, he saw that coming. Messi concedes a free kick for that. Now it's Messi. Piqué pumps it upfield. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Now it's Nolito. Pastore has gone out. Who's going to make this theirs? Aguero. Higuain finds himself offside.
I'm not sure about that call, you know, but we get to see replays.
And it's Jordi Alba. Iniesta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Messi with the ball through. Aguero. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Oh, great save, real class.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
That'll be a throw-in. Pedro. Spoon forward. Now it's Morata. Morata plays it out to the flank. Played out to the wing. Pedro. Di Maria tries to get it forward quickly. Aguero. Passes it through. Now it's Messi. Aim forward. Messi. Cesc Fabregas. It's a long forward pass. Nolito looks to dink one in. Gets his head to it! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Tries a through ball. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Iniesta gets it back. Billia. And it's Messi. Thrust towards the front line. Oh, surely that deserved better.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
Billia tries the route one option. Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front!
I just think he showed a lovely appreciation of where that defensive line formed then. He held his run until just the right moment and he broke the offside trap and he took full advantage. That's top marks for me.
Argentina take the lead, 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Mascherano knocks it towards the front. Dinks one in. Now it's Aguero. It's a loose ball. That'll be a corner. Towering header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
He put on quite a show there.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
Let down by a lack of accuracy. Higuain. Thiago. Fine defending there. Now it's Mascherano. Di Maria. There will be a throw-in. Aimed long and direct. Juanfran does well there. Alert. Iniesta. Messi, played out to the right. Aguero pumps it into the area. There is the half-time whistle.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Argentina, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. Argentina carry a one-goal lead into the second half. Billia pumps it forwards. Higuain. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
Looks like a good ball through. Chance! It took genuine bravery to attempt to tackle there. Mind you, he had little option.
That's very well played. What a good solid tackle that was. He knew his team were vulnerable then and something had to be done. Great commitment.
Can he find a finish now? Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
I love to see a team closing down from the front like that, and I think they did brilliant to win it back and get the shot away.
Cesc Fabregas tries a long pass towards the front. Morata tries to stroke it through. Di Maria pumps it upfield. Higuain crosses it in low. Up to meet it! It's bounced out! It's missed, but not by that far.
Well, the keeper was helpless then. He knew he wasn't getting to it, so for a second or two he must have been praying it was off target, and he got lucky, very lucky.
Get a throw-in. Out again for a throw-in. Now the pass. Pedro looking to get on the end of this. It's come loose. And it's Fabregas. Back in once more. Iniesta. Hits one! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Great leap! That's a half-decent try.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Tries a through ball. Now it's Higuain. Out towards the flank. Pastore delivers. Not this time.
Spain didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
Who's going to make this theirs? Mascherano. Aguero. He's made sure that won't get through. Spoon forward. Defender's on the back foot. Oh, he's come up against a brick wall there. Bilia. Aguero. It's Aguero! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination, and hard to contain.
And it's Pastore. Looks to slip it through. Argentina get it back again. Messi passes it through. Oh, that's a waste. Now it's Higuain. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Nolito. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Brave effort, total commitment.
And he really threw himself at that one. Just a little more accuracy was all it needed.
Ball through needs to be good here. Higuain beats the offside trap. Thiago. Nolito. Morata gets into a good position. Di Maria moves long and forward. Now it's Nolito. Who's going to make this theirs? Iniesta. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Bilia. Pastore brings it forward, and it's Aguero. Aguero showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Higuain with the ball through. They've done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Yeah, I love the finish, but I think had the pass been delayed for just a second longer, I think he would have been flagged offside, and I think you have to praise them all round on that one, from the pass and the finish.
Argentina could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response? Iniesta. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Argentina come away with the win. A job really well done in all departments. A real sum-of-the-parts team effort. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, tactically, they looked as if they got that spot on. I think when you push up at the back to the extent they did, then there must be a pressure on the ball ahead of things. Otherwise, your whole system is going to break down. And I think there was a good discipline about what they did, really, in affecting that.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.